Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hahn. I hope you're all doing well. Guys, I created this quick video to kind of help you guys through Apex, some ins and outs, go over some things that are going to really help you with my class, and I do believe that some of these things will probably help you with your other classes as well. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it and start over here at the announcements, guys. So with announcements, always be paying attention to these. As teachers, we can send announcements to all of our classes in one message, which I've done here. If you look at my message from the 18th, that's going to kind of introduce you to Apex and give you some help there. And then you can also see messages that I've sent to individual classes. So if you're in any one of my classes, you should have seen this by now as long as you've logged on. Okay. The next I want to show you is the Help tab. Okay, so I'm not going to click on it. I already have it pulled up over here. So the Help tab. You're going to have a lot of different how-to videos, okay, if there's something you don't quite know how to do. This is really for, think of it as tech support, guys, okay? This is important because we're here as teachers to help you with the content, and of course, we're going to help you through Apex, which is why I've built this now. But there's going to be some things that you guys need to kind of learn on your own and become acclimated, and you're going to have a big learning curve here as you work through Apex. But this is a great tab to get into because you can see all different how-to videos. This one specifically is about setting an attachment to a teacher through messages, and you'll be doing that when you turn in any kind of work that you've had to print out and fill out on your own, or maybe have typed into. Okay, so that's going to kind of give you the how-to on that for saying a message as well as saying an attachment. And I highly suggest that you guys watch this you go to the Student Getting Started tab, excuse me. And as my computer loads, perfect. You guys can, I challenge you to really watch this video, or I'm asking you to, excuse me, this 6-minute video just kind of on how to get started, okay? This is going to help you with everything from logging on to really anything else that you need to do when we're just getting started with these classes, okay? So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to pull up one of my courses so you can kind of see how it's going to look like for you as you get started and go over a few things with you, okay? So I'm going to jump into my U.S. history course. So if you have this course, you're getting a little extra help today. If you click on the top left, you can see a breakdown of all the sections, see some point values for certain assignments. My quick advice right now, guys, is that if you see anything that has a point value attached to it, make sure you're not just skipping it over, because if you skip it and you somehow miss the assignment, then you may not get any points for that, okay? So let's start right from the beginning in Unit 1. Okay, you've got your review. We've looked over that. Now you've looked over your next overview and you get to your first study. So after you've done an overview of the course and it's shown you the objectives, okay, you're now jumping into your first study. Studies, guys, think of it as an interactive textbook where you're independently looking at the content, interacting with it, doing some cool activities, and maybe taking some notes, okay? This is your time to work independently and study, okay? So what you're going to see is on the first page of every study, right, there's a study guide, okay? Now, the study guide is not always, but sometimes going to be an assignment in my class and other classes as well. So what you're going to want to do is to ensure that if it is or is not an assignment, you're going to get into 1.1. You're going to see following 1.1.1 study, there is something that's called custom behind it, 1.1.1 custom, and it says study guide, right? It needs to be completed for 5 points. If you click review, I explain what you need to do for that. Please complete the study guide 1.1.1. You can either print the study guide, etc., right? And explains on how you can submit the assignment to me. I even attached a little support link so you can watch that again to help you. So if you know that you need to do a study guide in my class for a certain lesson and you get to that 1.1 study, you need to get into the study guide, and you've got a couple different options, okay? You can either, if you have Adobe PDF, you can type right into it. You can print and write on it, okay, by clicking this tab. If you're going to save it to your computer, you're going to want to save as a PDF over here, right? Name it whatever you like, etc., okay? So it's really, really important for you guys to understand this study guide and how it works, because you're going to be doing quite a few study guides in my class. Not for every single class, okay, or every single section, excuse me, but you will be doing a lot of them. Other than that, guys, I think that's good for today. Just, again, be on the lookout for any kind of assignment that has a point value attached to it, because you're going to make sure you do that. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to me, okay? Good luck and see you soon.